Moses, once a prince in Egypt, had lived a quiet life as a humble shepherd in the desert of Midian for many years. After fleeing Egypt for killing an Egyptian taskmaster who had mistreated an Israelite, Moses found refuge with Jethro, the priest of Midian. He married Jethro's daughter Zipporah and started a family. One day, while tending his father-in-law's flock, Moses led the sheep to the foot of Mount Horeb, known as the Mountain of God. There he saw a bush burning with fire, yet it was not consumed by the flames. Curious, Moses stepped closer. The flames danced, but the bush remained untouched. As he approached, a voice called from the fire, "Moses! Moses!" Startled, Moses responded, "Here I am." The voice commanded, "Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground." Trembling in awe, Moses obeyed, removing his sandals. The voice revealed itself as the God of Moses' ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Moses hid his face, afraid to look at God. The voice spoke with compassion about the suffering of the Israelites in Egypt. "I have seen the misery of my people and have come down to rescue them from the Egyptians and bring them to a land flowing with milk and honey," God declared. Moses, overwhelmed, asked, "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" God reassured him, saying, "I will be with you. When you have brought the people out, you will worship me on this mountain." Still uncertain, Moses asked, "If I go to the Israelites and they ask, 'What is his name?' what shall I tell them?" God replied, "I am who I am. Tell them I am has sent me to you." God continued, explaining that Moses was to deliver his people from Pharaoh's grasp. Moses hesitated again. "What if they do not believe me or listen to me? What if they say, 'The Lord did not appear to you'?" In response, God gave Moses signs. His staff would turn into a snake, and his hand would become leprous, then healed. These miracles would prove that Moses was sent by God. Despite these signs, Moses felt inadequate, saying, "I am slow of speech and tongue." God patiently responded, "Who made your mouth? I will help you speak." Still, Moses pleaded, "Send someone else." God's anger burned, but in his mercy, he provided a solution. "Your brother Aaron can speak well. He will be your spokesman." Moses obeyed God's command and returned to Jethro for permission to go to Egypt. With his wife and children, Moses began his journey back to Egypt. Though the task ahead was daunting, he trusted that the God who had spoken from the burning bush would be with him. This marked the beginning of a journey of faith and miracles that would change history forever.